Hey everybody, Akash Inti here, today with a yoga basics video. We're going to talk about Shavasana. I'm sure for those of you who have been to a yoga class before, you know how Shavasana is. For those of you who haven't though, Shavasana is at the end of the class itself, and after you do your whole practice, you simply lie down on your back, palms either facing up, down, it's up to you. Close your eyes and just relax. A lot of people end up going to sleep here. And it's a really, really interesting part of the class itself. But I thought this is what we're going to go over today is the concept of Shavasana. So we'll talk about why is Shavasana important in a yoga practice? What is it? Which we kind of just touched upon already. So maybe we'll pass along something else. And then lastly, how do you go about doing Shavasana? Which again, I think we've talked about, but we'll go into a little bit more details. Awesome. So with that, why is Shavasana important in a yoga practice? Well, at the end of class, after you've moved your body, you've moved the energy within yourself, the prana. And we talked about this in a past video. Prana, just as a refresher, is life force energy. So within all of us, there's this energy called prana, life force energy, and we're able to exchange it with the air around us by breathing. This is the primary way that it's transmitted. And so with that, during a yoga practice, you're moving around all of the energy within your body, around all of the different locations and such, the nadis, as the yogis will call it. And these are energy lines that are moving all throughout the body itself, and they have different axes and such. So through a yoga practice, you're moving the energy around, you're balancing it in different ways, and this is what they postulate is, or this is the reason why you end up feeling different and refreshed after a class. Well, just before you end your practice, Shavasana is used as a way to relax and just to neutralize again, to go into like a zero zone and relax into it and simply be. And it's incredible, absolutely incredible, the feeling of it. For those of you guys who know, oftentimes it's in this state where you're able to access a subconscious part of yourself. So this is where the focus and observation skills of the yogis are really, really important, because it's in this posture that you're able to observe what is it that's moving around now. After you moved and shaken up all of the energy inside of you, like, after all of this is happened, it's then when you're lying down, you're able to see, well, what's shaking out, and what are the things that are really important and that are moving in your mind. All of the higher level fluff stuff of your life is kind of gone, and then there you are with whatever that deepest part of you is. And what I found, for myself at least, is just the recognition that we're spirits, we're not humans. And it's really, really easy to get caught up in the idea that we are not spirits, and spirits their power is endless. So anyways, I digress. One of the cool things so we talked about why is Shavasana important in a practice. It resettles your energy. It brings you back to neutral before you go up about your day, and you approach it with whatever place you go next with a freshness. That's why you feel that freshness after yoga, typically. So with that, this is a little bit about Shavasana. Lastly, I guess what I wanted to say is, when you're in this, the practice of Shavasana itself is just relaxing all different parts of the body. So it's bringing more attention and just relaxing your body as much as possible. It could be your spine, it could be your hips, opening your shoulders a little bit, really releasing them down into the ground, your elbows, your wrists, your ankles, your calves, your thighs, your face, like your temples, your jaw, your tongue, your throat, and just bringing even more relaxation to these different areas. In Shavasana itself, what you're really doing is relaxing into the floor as much as possible and allowing pure relaxation within the body itself. So I felt like sharing this today because relaxation is really, really important. It's a really key concept within yoga. The best yogis are the ones who are most relaxed in a posture, and they make it look so effortless that it looks like it's the easiest thing in the world. which we obviously know as we practice yoga more and more, it's a lot more difficult than it looks. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and keep up, thrive, stay sexy.